I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of Gua, and I'll start off with showing a couple warm-ups. I'll make a point to mention my train of thoughts while I'm doing the different exercises. One of the easiest warm-ups that I like to start off with is just simply shifting weight back and forth from one leg to the other. And the idea of doing this is to just loosen up any type of tension in the legs, because most all the movements you'll do have focus on moving from the ground up, and the legs being connected with your body's movement smoothly is one of the most important aspects. So I'll start shifting just back and forth between one leg and the other, with changing my front leg and back leg with each other, and then just going side to side. And when I do this, I'll hit the ground with my foot. So this is the ground, I'll hit the ground with my foot, and it'll have a slight percussive vibration that sends upwards through my leg. And when I feel that vibration, I allow it to go all the way through my body. If I feel it stop at any point, then I'm sending the tension to the joint rather than through the joint. And that's just not reasonable. And it's the same thing with any tension in the body. What I like to do is just relax until I feel all the tension sinking in the ground. So whether there's force going from up downwards or from the bottom upwards, I want it to go through my entire body rather than stopping at a certain point. And a lot of the exercises I do as a warm-up involve just loosening up areas of tension. One of the exercises I do is just turning the spine, loosening the waist and the hips and the shoulder blades. Also helps a lot upper back area, lower back area, all around pretty good loosening exercise. Swinging the arms, and then loosening up the knees if there's any kind of pain or tension in the knees. Just lifting up the legs, loosen up the knees. When I do this one, I just imagine that my leg is being lifted by the knee and everything else is just completely loose. So it just falls. And most all the loosening exercises I do, I try to make sure that there's no muscle tension, because then I won't accomplish a full loosening. I might loosen just a little bit by going through the motion, but I won't accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish, because if I don't try to loosen up completely, then it just doesn't get in there, and it goes to a certain point of loosening and then it stops because the muscle tension prevents it from going deep. Anyway, that's pretty much the main idea of the loosening exercises. Just loosening up, stretching a little bit. And I'll go from there to just doing circle walking with basic direction changes. And I'll start off with just one palm. palm. Into the next palm. Anyway, from here I'll add on to it. Instead of just going around one circle or doing the standard figure 8 where we go around one circle one way and then into the next circle as a figure 8 pattern, what I'll do is not limit myself to that specific circle next to circle, but I'll visualize circles in different areas of different sizes while I'm doing the palm changes. So the circles might overlap or they might be gapped apart from each other. And I'll go ahead and just demonstrate it with a basic playing the lute style palm. Add in a hug palm. I'll leave it off there for now.